You played with some Hall of Famers down the line, and I want to start off with Andre Johnson. You lined up against him in practice quite a bit. What do you tell people? What do you tell kids? Maybe your kids or your nephews and nieces. I don't know. What do you tell them about Dre? What's your favorite Dre story?
Well, I'm just like Dre. When I first got to Houston, Dre was like a legend. I was on the same team with Dre, and it took me probably a month to even speak to Dre because I felt like I couldn't even speak to him. Like, man, I can't say anything to Dre right now. Me and my roommate, we used to come back to the room every day and be like, "Bro, did you speak to Dre today?" And he was like, "Nah, bro, not today." You know what I'm saying? He was just that, like, he had that aura about him, but he worked, man. And I remember lining up against him in practice, and I didn't talk any noise. And he didn't either. He just went out, went to work, and did his thing. I remember one day I caught an interception in OTAs, and I had returned it. And as I'm running back to get back on defense, Dre sticks his hand out and like give me like a little low five. I went back to the sideline. I told my roommate, I'm like, bro, Dre doubt me up. I think I'm gonna speak to him today. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of how it was. So we basically kind of built our relationship. I didn't come in just trying to be super cool with Dre just because he was Dre and I wanted to be, I don't know, say I was cool with Dre. I just wanted to come in and earn my respect. I wanted to earn my keep with all the guys, and that's just kind of how I went about my business. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna compete. When it's between the whistles, between the lines, I gotta compete. I remember going through the draft process, and that was one thing that the coach that used to call me all the time, Perry Carter. That's one thing he used to say. When he was just kind of asking me questions about the draft and stuff, he would always say, if we bring you in, you ain't gonna be scared to compete with Andre, right? Like, you ain't gonna be scared when you line up in front of Andre. And I was just like, at the time, I'm saying whatever. No, I ain't gonna be scared. Man, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to get drafted or whatever. And that first day of practice, when it actually really happened, and you line up in front of Andre Johnson, you like, oh snap! All right, here we go. This Andre. I can't be scared. I can't be scared, but oh snap, this is Andre.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk